Hi, my name is Mary, and this is Mary's Stamping Happenings, Tips and Techniques Tuesday. My daughter Megan and I would like to show you how to make this box for the do-it-yourself card kit. The supplies you will need for doing the box is a piece of designer series paper, 8 1/8 inch by 8 1/8 inch square, coordinating cardstock 9 by 9, 6 by 8, and 1/4 by 8 inch. You will also need your Simply Scored tool, some sticky strip, scissors, and some glue dots. So we'll start by making the bottom of the box. You'll take your 9 by 9 inch cardstock and you're going to score all 4 sides at 1.5 inches. Remember not to use a lot of pressure, especially when scoring the designer series paper, as it easily rips. Do not place your stylus straight up, but place it more at a flat angle. Once you have scored all 4 sides, you're going to cut from the edge up one of the score lines until it meets another on one side, and then 180 degrees on the other side. So you just use your paper snips, snip, 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 and snip. Now you're going to fold all the scored lines. And then what you're going to be doing is you're going to take your sticky strip, and on the outside you're going to put a piece of sticky strip on each of those flaps. So you get your sticky strip on each of the corners. You're going to take off the red and you're going to fold it up on the inside and put the outside flap up above. Do that for all 3 of your little flaps. There you have the bottom of your box complete. Now we're going to do the top of the box. And this is what you use your 8 1/8 inch square of designer series paper for. Because we don't want it to cover the whole box, we're going to score this time at a 1 inch score line. Again, on all 4 sides, you're going to score at the 1 inch line. And again, since this is designer series paper and not as thick as the cardstock, you don't need to press hard on it. And then also what we're going to do is we're going to cut the same as we did on all the corners. Then fold it in with all the scored lines. And again, on the outside, the side where you want to show, you're going to put sticky strip in each of the corners. Don't you just love Stampin' Up's designer series paper? I do. I just love all the different colors and designs. And again, what we're going to do is the same thing we did for the bottom. We're going to take the red part of the tape off, fold it up, match it with the side, fold it up, fold it up, and fold it up. There you have the top of your box that fits right over. Now when you're making boxes, your top should be about 1/8 of an inch bigger than your bottom square, because then it will fit nicely on the bottom of your box. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make the dividers for the inside of the box that divides your cards from your tags and your sayings. So first off, we're going to take the piece of 6 by 8 inch cardstock, and we're going to score on the 8-inch side at 4 3/4, 5 3/4, and 6 3/4. Then you're going to make a mountain fold out of the middle one, the 5 3/4, a valley fold out of the other two. Then what you would like to do is with glue dots, just put 2 glue dots on these folds and fold them together. So the mountain's together and it stands up. Then we're going to take the 1 1/4 by 8 inch and we're going to score at 3, 4, and 5 inches. And again, we're going to make a mountain out of the middle and 2 valley folds. And again, this time you just can use 1 glue dot and make the mountain. Now these will go nicely inside your box to separate them. Now they're fine as is, or you can use glue dots on each of the corners. To make sure that they stay down. And there you have your box for your do-it-yourself card kit. You can fill this with cards. Here are some samples of what I did for this one. And then all you have to do is put some sayings, happy birthday, thank you. You can punch them out with your punches, put some dimensionals on them, put them in one side, and then put your tags that they'll use to put in the other side. And you have a do-it-yourself card kit that anyone would love to have. Thank you, and happy stamping for Mary's Stamping happenings.